Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, looking at gold and some miners on the daily, weekly, short-term, everything time frame. So we had the double top on gold and now we're pulling back. The reaction to the non-farm payroll was a bearish one for gold. We did hold this middle Bollinger Band, 1340.82, and this does look like a cup and handle. And next week early is going to be very telling. If we do drop down to the 1330s, 1320s, that's going to make this not fit the criteria of that cup and handle psychology. Bulls need to bounce off this middle Bollinger Band and then see a breakout, breaking that double top, heading to higher highs. So that's what we're going to be watching for, but the market is extremely strong, hitting new all-time highs. The dollar saw a strong bounce with those payrolls. So the momentum does favor the bears in the short term. The weekly time frame did not confirm that bullish candlestick after the 2 weeks of consolidation, and that's that double top. So we're watching the 10-week support as well. That's going to be in the mid-1320s next week. So after that middle Bollinger Band, that's going to be the next level we do look at. So we've been watching it on the hourly. We had a downtrend resistance line hitting these lower highs, rejecting from it, and then there's that reaction to the payroll. As soon as we dumped through this uptrend line, that was the red flag number one. Then breaking the low, the previous consolidation, 1355, certainly let us know the bears were in control. Then we zoomed in here. We have a little bear flag, 2 hours of a bounce, cooling off some of those technicals from oversold, and then further pullback and lower lows hit. So the RSI down here on the hourly is just above 20, which leads me to believe that gold will see some upside before the open on Sunday or on Monday. And as we open on Monday, we'll be looking for a little bit of upside depending on how trading goes Sunday night and such. And the 4-hour chart, we can see we're not oversold there yet. So the shorter term time frames, an hour and lower, are oversold. Key support from here, bulls want to form a higher low compared to 1335.45. And if they cannot, then we're looking down at the 1323s. So it is key that the bulls do form some support here. And again, after such a significant drop, I do anticipate some short-term upside, but it could just be another lower high. Even if we bounce all the way back up to 1360, that's another lower high, and we're watching that ultimately that double top up in the 1374s. So it's going to take to change the trend, and we saw it happen on oil this week after a long-term hourly downtrend. It's going to take a bounce attempt, a pullback, a higher low to form, and then a higher high for us to know that the bulls are back in town. So if you've been watching the oil videos, most notably last week on Thursday, or I believe was yesterday. Anyways, check out the oil videos. It's a very similar longer-term hourly downtrend pattern, and we could see where the trend changed and had us looking for the bulls to show back up. We're going to be looking at in the same as gold, but that is not developing yet. And the miners are holding their middle Bollinger Band, but they didn't really see much upside from that level. So you can see NUGT right at that middle Bollinger Band, not a whole lot of bullish action off of that support level. JNUG, a little bit more of a bullish candlestick with the upper and lower wick the same size. GDX holding its 10-day. So the leveraged miners are at the middle Bollinger Band. The non-leveraged ETFs are at the 10-day moving average. And if the bulls don't hold these levels, we are going to be looking down at the 50-day moving average. Now that I reassess the situation, I don't think we're going to get down to those 50-day moving averages. I will be looking for bullish entry before then, but I need to see a bullish reversal candlestick begin to form on the daily time frames. I need to see gold show some strength on the hourly and establish a new base of support and some higher lows, and watching for a nice bullish entry in the possibility that that gold daily chart is a cup and handle pattern. So we'll know pretty early in the week if that's going to be a possibility, probably by Wednesday or so, and definitely scouting early next week for bullish entry opportunity in those miners, but keeping a pretty tight stop loss until gold breaks that double top. So I appreciate you watching. We'll keep checking back in. Next week I have a funeral to attend and will be traveling, so I'll do my best to continue putting out the videos, but there's no guarantee I will get to them, so I appreciate your patience, and I will see you soon.